So I'll provide a little more detail about how this whole mechanism works. Basically, the Arduino um, is Wi-Fi enabled. It's actually a version of the Arduino called the Arduino Une, and that device um, can collect data and send it to a location on the internet using various protocols. Um, for this case, for in our case for the smart seat, um, it's using some code on the Arduino platform that was coded up in the Arduino IDE. The code connects to the IBM um, Quick Start Internet of Things platform, and it uses MQTT connection. Um, there's a threshold on the sensor because we don't want it every little light touch to trigger it. We want something kind of very well specified so that a person, some weight of something of a weight of a person would trigger it off, and not anything extremely light. Um, and so what? I'm not going to go through every line of code, but in essence, it does a loop, and it eventually reads from the sensor, and the sensor is called a force sensitive resistor, and that type of sensor detects how much pressure, how much force is being put on the sensor. Um, it's a resistor, so it detects it by sensing the resistance in the electricity as you press it down. Um, at least, yeah, that's what my understanding is based on the various things I've read about that sensor. Um, so there's some code here to basically send ones and zeros out to the IBM IoT Watson IoT platform, um, depending on whether it's hitting the threshold or not, and then it'll send a JSON string. It'll construct a JSON string and it'll send that out and publish it to the MQTT topic destination. Um, that that's actually the destination is the IBM Watson IoT platform. Um, so that's how it works. Um, Node-RED picks it up from there. Node-RED is hosted on the Bluemix platform, and here's the graph. It it receives data from IBM IoT and saves it to a global variable that other HTTP requests that have been defined can reference in order to provide the information. The, the flow that most of the links that I've covered use is the seat status request. It's a HTTP GET request. It simply gets the global variable that contains the seat status and sends it as a response. And again, that global variable is populated by IBM IoT. As soon as it changes, that variable changes. As soon as the seat status changes, that variable has a different value now. So, in essence, that's how it works. The pages simply have some JSON that that do these. Some JavaScript that send a HTTP request to this particular URL, which is the Node-RED URL / seat status to get the updated seat status, and then it changes the picture depending on what the status is. Thanks.